There have been some mental football shirts over the years, a load of crazy designs that people are like, that's pretty mental, but by far and away the position that has had the craziest designs without fail is the goalkeeper shirts. And today we're looking at the craziest goalkeeper shirts of all time. Yes guys, this video is covering the craziest goalkeeper shirts of all time, and I've once again teamed up with the guys at Classic Football Shirts to showcase you through their archive of some of the craziest shirts that they've ever been. If you want to pick up some amazing shirts or just some shirts in general, be sure to check out Classic Football Shirts, top line in the description. Huge thanks again to them for sponsoring this video and providing this crazy archive that we're going to sift through today. Let's have some fun. One final thing before we get into this video, looking at these crazy designs, I am giving away a £50 Classic Football Shirts voucher. All you have to do to have a chance of winning is like this video, subscribe to the channel, and follow Classic Football Shirts in the description. Follow that link below, and you can have a chance of winning a £50 voucher. Good luck. Oh my God, there's a fire. Oh wait, it's on me. It's Japan's shirt from France '98. It is their goalkeeper shirt, which, to describe in one word, is flames. It is just going all over the place with the flames, and it's a mental design. I think everyone who's watching this video did expect to see the shirt in it. It's just, what more can I say about it? It's a shirt dedicated to fire. It's very 90s. Remember, I was born in 1997. You look so young. But I was born in 1997, and I vividly remember when I was like 5 or 6 in first school, everyone would rock up with them t-shirts that had like flames on them. This shirt is the embodiment of that, but for some reason this gets a free pass and everyone got bullied for wearing the flame shirts back then. What more can I say about this shirt? It's Sao Paulo's shirt, right? With their goalkeeper flying in an aeroplane. Like on the shirt, he actually managed to, basically the reason is because goalkeepers could kind of, in some leagues, do what they wanted to do with their goalkeeper shirts. He decided the front of his shirt should be him flying in an aeroplane. Just... What more can I say? What a mentalist. I feel like me and him would get along quite well. Like, I actually think, what an absolute legend of the game. Like, this is genuinely one of the coolest shirts I've ever seen. And it's only number 2 in our showcase today. Like, look at it. What is that on the screen? Is it? Oh, don't worry, guys. It was only semen. Yes, so next up is England's Euro 96 goalkeeper shirt, and just like one of the most iconic goalkeeper shirts of all time, and rightfully so. Like synonymous with Euro 96, synonymous with David Seaman. It's just if you think of David Seaman playing for England, you either think of the Ronaldinho goal or him rocking this shirt. Everything about this shirt doesn't make any sense. There's not really much logic to it. Sometimes the best things don't need logic to them. Like, honestly, one of the best goalkeeper shirts ever. Literally no idea what this J-League shirt is, but that is insane. Like, what's next? Like, another... What is it? It's just covered in... Are they eagles? Someone's going to be like, that is never an eagle.
I think it's a duck.
A duck? Surely not a duck.
It's a duck.
What is this? Like, I feel like I'm wearing my grandmother's rug. You see what I mean now, guys, about these football shirts being absolutely mental? By far and away, the craziest shirts of all time are easily goalkeeper shirts, especially from the 90s. Look at this Sheffield Wednesday one. This is just insane. As you can see on screen, this is Sheffield Wednesday's 1995 goalkeeper shirt, and you can see that this is why it is on the craziest goalkeeper shirts of all time list, and arguably the craziest football shirts of all time. Like, you don't see stuff like this. It's mental. It looks like something you would see on the wall of someone who is very chilled. We've got the Liverpool 95, 96, like, insane. What on earth is it? This Cameroon, like, why? Imagine being the Cameroonian goalkeeper, right, playing in Africa. How hot it must have been playing in this. Poor Nick Ono, that must have been an awful experience, but shirt's nice. Those of you that have been around the channel a while will know that I absolutely love the Fiorentina 90s stuff, especially with, like, the 7-Up sponsor. Their goalkeeper shirt is a bit more questionable. You can see from the detail on it, once again, it's got this really like mesh stuff, like the grip, which I don't, what is the logic behind the grip on it? And then the design obviously playing off. It's not really a seamless integration of the 7-Up sponsor, is it? It doesn't really feel like it's integrating into there nicely. But in terms of the shirt itself, it's made a lot of these shirts, funnily enough, in terms of 90s goalkeeper shirts, the aim was either to put off the striker as a distraction or to create the shirt as a target itself. So the striker would mentally be drawn to shooting at the shirt instead of the goal, which makes a lot of sense. Oh my God, it's the Queen of the South. Yes, the Queen of the South shirt. It's rare you're going to see someone like Queen of the South be featured in one of my best or craziest or most mental lists, but this goalkeeper shirt, it's on there. So the shirt you're seeing on your screen right now is the Queen of the South 95-96 goalkeeper shirt, and I'm hoping there's at least one Queen of the South fan watching this going, ah, that's us. Oh, that's us. That is a good Scottish, I can't do a Scottish accent, so apologize. Sounded like I was just drunk. That's us. Moving on. Staying in Scotland, we're moving on to Hibs, because this Hibs shirt, once again, what's going on? It looks like, you know when you get a pipette, you like inspect like a virus or like something bad. This is what this shirt looks like. Newcastle, I see a lot of teams had this similar design. I know Leeds had one that's basically the same, and it's a very rare Leeds shirt to find, and for good reason, because it's insane. The Go Your Grampus 8, that's bucket list worthy. Look at that. That is, like, it does feel like 70s, doesn't it? It feels very 70s, that does. That is insane. It's also quite funny seeing that both Inter Milan and England followed the exact same template. I think if you had to choose a winner out of these two, I'm going to go for the Inter Milan version. I think the colour just looks actually more like it holds up, if you know what I mean. Like, just I don't particularly think you can get away with that in public anymore. I think 6 months. You get 6 months behind bars if you see that in public and that. Moving on to one of the shirts I actually think is one of the best of all time. Like, in my opinion, this Argentina 93 goalkeeper shirt is honestly in the conversation for one of the best goalkeeper shirts of all time, and one of the best football shirts of all time as well. It's that good. I only recently discovered this, I'll be completely honest, but as soon as I saw it, I fell in love with it. The colours are just absolutely outrageous. The pink playing off the green, into the blue, into the orange. Like, they're colours that really shouldn't work together, but on this shirt, they just look exceptional. Moving on from an Argentina shirt that I think is one of their best ever, moving on to one of their worst ever. What's happened to me? Like, I'm aware this template was used quite a lot in like 94, but why? The shirt just screams Peter Schmeichel. Oh, this Liverpool goalkeeper shirt that's covered in the liver bird. Right, so me and Jodie have a question, right? We've been briefed on the liver bird.
It was not my question, it's yours.
Is a liver bird, is that a real bird?
No.
It's not a real bird.
No, it's in Liverpool. So
Yeah, I know it's in Liverpool. I didn't know if it was a real bird or not. This Rangers one, that's got flames on it as well. I told you there's a fire in here. Look at this. Flames everywhere. In terms of ones that are actually quite cool, in all honesty, is this Norwich one. It just screams Brian Gunn to me. But this shirt and the design on it, it works. And I know it really shouldn't, but it does work. When I was talking earlier about like shirts that were made to be targets, like you can see there, the center of the shirt is deliberately made to be a target for players to shoot at. Blackpool, that's just nothing can be, what can I add to that? And same with this Northern Ireland one, like it's basically 80% padded. We need to talk about these two shirts, the Denmark 92 and the Mexico 95-96 Campos shirt. Like, these are two insane bucket list holy grail shirts, easily two of the craziest shirts of all time. Starting with the Denmark 92, as you can see on screen, like the design is just, it still holds up to this day. Like, I know it's outrageous and I know that there's no chance I could pull it off, but the yellow, the blue, the pink, the green, all fading into each other, it works so well. And finally, as you can see on screen, this Campos shirt, like, he was able to sort of just tailor his shirts to how he wanted, so he specifically requested short sleeves and it was custom made. And you can see on screen, like, what more can I actually add to the conversation about this? Like, it is just absolutely mental. Yes, and that concludes our showcase for the craziest goalkeeper shirts of all time. Once again, a huge thanks to Classic Football Shirts for making this possible. Be sure to check them out in the description. If you want to win a £50 Classic Football Shirts voucher, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and follow Classic Football Shirts on Twitter. Link in the description. Be sure to comment what you think the most mental, the craziest, whether it be positive or negative, shirt was showcased in this video. Do you agree with me that these are the craziest shirts of all time? Also let me know in the comments section any shirts that I potentially missed, because I'm aware there's probably hundreds of more that could have been in this showcase. Like, where's Cameroon guy? Like, where is he again? Like, shout out to Nikono. Like, it's Nikono's world and we all just really live in it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you are new around here, subscribe. If you don't, then Nikono is going to be absolutely fuming with you. I've been Ellis. Subscribe for more football shirt content. Ciao, ciao. Bye.